Buddy, it's Monday and welcome to Devotions. May the Lord be with you and bless you mightily. Well, Priscilla and I are very excited because we, tomorrow, are going over to the UK to visit our daughter and her family, husband and 5 children. We haven't seen them for a while, and so we're really looking forward. And we've had all kinds of preparation to do to get ready for that. You know, the Bible's got a lot about getting ready and being ready. And I just want to read you one of the parables of Jesus that I think many of you will know quite well. Matthew 25. At that time, the kingdom of God, of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. Well, 5 of them were foolish, 5 were wise. And the foolish ones took their lamps, but they didn't take any oil with them. The wise, however, took oil in jars along with their lamps. And the bridegroom was a long time in coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep. At midnight, a cry rang out, "Here's the bridegroom! Come out to meet him!" Then all the virgins woke up and trimmed their lamps. The foolish ones said to the wise, "Give us some of your oil. Our lamps are going out." "No," they replied, "there may not be enough for both of us, for both us and you, beg your pardon. Instead, go to those who sell oil and buy some for yourselves." But while they were on their way to buy the oil, the bridegroom arrived. The virgins who were ready went in with him to the wedding banquet, and the door was shut. And a little bit later, the others also came. "Sir, they said, open the door." But he replied, "I tell you the truth, I don't know you. Therefore keep watch. You do not know the day or the hour." They had to prepare those foolish virgins, but they didn't. Well, now when you are going on holiday, you have to prepare. Number one, you've got to know where you're going. You have to know where you've got to book your tickets to, etc. Well, we are going to the UK. In actual fact, we're going to the island of Guernsey, where our daughter with her family have lived for a long time now, one of the Channel Islands. And in life as well, the question is, what is our destination? Where are we heading for? Where's your life heading for? Where is my life heading for? Where do I want it to head for? What is the true destination of your life and of mine? Our true destination is to be with God forever. Jesus said, "I'm going to prepare a place so that you can be where I am." That's the destination. So the first thing is to know that, and then the second thing is to have a ticket. Well, these tickets you've got to hunt through the internet and so on and find the cheapest and the best time, best day, etc., etc. Anyway, it's eventually done and it's paid for, and as far as tickets go, you have made your preparation and you're ready. So how do we prepare for God's destination for us? Well, there are different things that people try. They say, well, if my good deeds can outweigh my bad deeds, well, then I should be okay. I should reach my destination. But on the cross, you may remember that as Jesus died, he said, "It is finished." Now, the Greek word for "it is finished" is tetelestai. And tetelestai also means it's paid for. So if you went to the shop, they would stamp your slip with tetelestai on it. It's paid for. And the wonderful thing is that Jesus has paid for our journey to heaven. By dying on the cross, he has paid the price that needed to be paid for our sins to be forgiven, for us to have a new relationship with God, and to have the power to be able to live for him. Have you made that preparation of accepting what Jesus has paid for you? Then the last thing is that you've got to get your luggage ready. You've got to figure out what you're going to take with you, what you're going to leave behind. Because to arrive on the other side and you haven't got a toothbrush, or you haven't got a phone charger for that country, or you haven't got warm enough clothing, or whatever it may be, no. You've got to get yourself properly prepared. And so what is it that we need to do to be where Jesus is? Well, what he calls us to do, to get ready, is to live a life of loving service to him, to keep close to him, to be able to give ourselves in love to each other and to people in need in the community, and to share the good news of Jesus. That's what we take with us. And Paul tells us in his letter to the Corinthians that the time will come when what we have done will be tested. And so, as we think about our journey to be with God forever, accept your destination. Make it the focus of your life. Believe in the way that Jesus has made for you and for me to get there. And number 3, live a life that lives out that calling, so that when you get to the place that Jesus has prepared, you will find the door is open and you can enter in. May God bless you, and may you enjoy the ride. And I'll see you from Guernsey a couple of times, and I'll show you how beautiful it is there. May God go with you. Bye for now.